recording the video. Alright, let's do this.
You go on the
Video.
YouTubes.
Are you ready?
You mean I have to stop
Are
playing
you ready to
Isaac?
hear an absolute autism storm as I talk about each franchise way too much in detail?
Okay,
Just we'll
1080.
just like mute him. And
I have the N64 one. I think it's pretty good. I've not played any other 1080 game.
1080 snowboarding.
Because it's not Farming Simulator.
I've only played the Nintendo 64 one as well. I feel like, compared to other snowboarding simulators on Nintendo 64, it's kind of weak.
I haven't played any other
the fuck?
snowboarding simulator. I would give it like a C. I think it's fun for what it is.
I think SS Tricky on the PS2 is way better.
Tricky.
Tricky
Yeah,
mod?
it's tricky. All right, 2D Mario.
What the fuck is 1080?
Oh, this also includes like the pseudo 3D, 2D Marios.
The 2.5Ds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just like all the
Sounds
2D
like
platformer
Mom.
Marios.
So I think that some of the best platformers of all time fall into the 2D platformer Mario genre.
Yeah.
I'll
Tag.
give it an A myself.
Because like, what are we dealing with? The original Mario's
Free.
hard, but like,
Well, the original Mario is iconic.
yeah.
Mario Free is a really good platformer. Super Mario World's one of the best platformers of all time.
Yeah, I think this one is like,
The new Super Mario Bros. Series kind of brings it down a bit, but I wouldn't say they're that bad. I still think it deserves S tier, though. It's just like so fundamental for everything relating to platforming.
I would say it's A.
I'm thinking high A as well. Because like, I feel like while they're really good, the best of them are really good. There's also some really like lazy
Lackluster ones.
lackluster, lazy, like phoned in.
I
3D
do think
Marios.
3D Mario is way more influential to the gaming industry as a whole than 2D Mario is.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, for sure. No, I think like high A is gonna. So 2D Metroid,
It created a whole
I
gaming.
have not played one.
it did create an entire game. I think it might be S tier.
I don't like Metroidvanias, but I can respect that every single Metroid 2D game is a great one.
Yeah.
Minus the original Samus for Game Boy, but what do you really expect for that console?
Like I've okay, to go over my history with it. I've played the first one a bit. I've beaten Fusion. And
Fusion's the one where, like, with the shit at the end, like the two.
And
That's
I-
the
You save them.
excellent one.
and I haven't played Super or
That's Super
Samus
Metroid.
2.
Super Metroid is the one where you have to save the animals mini.
Not bad. I'm not a big Metroid guy myself.
I don't think there's ever been a bad Metroid system. The only thing that's ever held back Metroid is the console limitations.
Yeah, I think they're all like pretty solid from what I've seen. Like, and I haven't even supposedly played what is considered the best of them, being Super Metroid.
Yeah, I think Super Metroid or Fusion can be argued as the best one for that.
Yeah, so, and based
then
on what I have played, I'd say it's
Zero Mission and the remake of 2 on the 3DS are both good games too.
yeah. All right, 2D Zelda.
I'm gonna be honest. I think 3D Zelda is better.
I'm with you there. That's hot take I can agree with. I can appreciate some of the 2D Zeldas. I haven't played through all of them all the way.
Link's
Is that
Awakening.
a hot take?
Yeah, a lot of people say that the 3D Zeldas are shit compared to the 2D ones.
Link's Awakening
Really?
Yes.
is one of the best Game Boy original games of all time, I say. But compared to gaming as a whole,
I mean, okay, what have I played? What have I played? I played the remake of Link's Awakening on the Switch. I've played the 3DS where you like go into the wall one. That was a remake of something.
it's a sequel to
Link
the
Bet-
Super Nintendo one.
Link Between
Yeah,
Worlds.
Yeah, Link
Minish
Between
Cap,
Worlds.
clearly.
I've played both the Oracle games, but not fully, and they were pretty good. I've
Played part
played.
of Majora's Mask.
I've played like
There's-
all of the Four Sword. No, we're talking 2D Zeldas only.
There's
Oh,
no
my
bad 2D Zelda game. It's just that they're not
Like I'd put
better
it.
than the 3D.
I'd put it in B, to be honest. Maybe
Mhm.
like A, but it has to be below 2D Mario.
Yeah.
Say upper B tier.
Yeah,
I just feel bad putting it so close to 1080 snowboarding.
things will get moved. That's gonna get pushed down lower in C as we go.
All right, 3D Mario.
That I feel like
It's so incredibly influential.
I can't
I would say
think
this is
of-
S tier.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't like Odyssey as much as the other ones.
I think
But
Odyssey is one of the best ones.
Odyssey is still a really good game. So you like know my opinion on that right now. If Odyssey is the weakest of them to me, and I think it's a great game.
Galaxy 2 exists as a game. It really says a lot.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 is fine. It's just like
it just feels like Galaxy 1, but they had to make it its own title for some reason.
And it had some like new mechanics and Yoshi and shit. But like it felt like Galaxy 1.5 instead of 2.
It should have been DLC if DLC existed.
Yeah, but they didn't do DLC back then.
RIP.
No, like the only okay, you could argue like Mario 64 DS is kind of shit.
Yeah, but that's a console limitation, not a hardware limitation. It would be a perfectly fine game if it had like the 3DS had for like moving in all directions, but instead you could only move in the 4.
Yeah.
I think that was just a bad port of the game.
I think so. Like
I think it added a ton of features though. They really tried. It's just that
you could tell that there was passion there, and they had stuff that they
hard
wanted.
to make a 3D game on the DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my thing. I think it's a good game. It's just a bad port.
Yeah, it's definitely an S tier. I agree. Is it above or below 2D Metroid though?
I think it's above 2D Metroid because it's just way more influential.
Yeah, I'd say so. All right.
3D Mario pioneered 3D gaming for the next like 20 years afterwards.
Yeah, all 3D platformers are based around 3D Mario.
Zelda created like a genre. Mario created a whole like theme.
It created
collectathons.
It created a standard kind of for platformers.
Because that was the first one to have like that moving camera that you could like fully view around you.
Oh yeah, that was revolutionary.
3D Metroid. We have to talk about the elephant in the room. Other M.
I haven't played Other M. I've heard it's bad.
It is very bad.
Like, okay, I don't know how it is gameplay-wise. I've heard it's story-wise, it's really bad.
It's laughably story-wise, and it feels terrible compared to Prime games.
Okay, and I haven't played Prime 3. I've 100%ed Prime 1, and I played through like 45% of Prime 2.
Alright, I'm gonna feel a little biased here, but I'm not a big fan of the Prime series. I get why people like them, I just don't enjoy it that much.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like the Prime games are great, but I don't think it can be an S tier with the 2D Metroids, personally.
I would probably put them B tier.
Yeah,
upper
B. I feel B, because we're comparing it to like 2D Mario. 2D Mario is way better than 3D Metroid.
Yeah, I think 2D Mario is like the baseline for what an A tier game is. You have to beat that or you're staying in B.
Or I actually feel 2D Mario is like almost borderline S tier, but not quite good enough. So like, I would say it's
we can always move it, but we're comparing it to like the best of all time up there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, I guess you can say the same argument for 2D Mario. Like Super Mario Bros. Is like one of the most influential game of all time, but like, are they as fun to go back and play compared to 3D Mario and 2D Metroid?
So I don't take the whole like influential thing that seriously for this tier list. It's mostly like, are they good games? And I think
that 2D Metroid statistically are generally more better than 2D Mario.
Yeah. Like,
but 3D Metroid is nowhere near as good as 2D Mario.
If like the handful of like more recent 2D Mario games didn't exist, I think it'd be easy S tier, but that drags it down.
New Super Mario Bros. 2, I think, was a straw that broke the camel's back, really.
Yeah, I don't think I finished that one.
All it was collecting coins. You can see how lost. 3D Zelda.
I haven't finished most of these, but I've played all of them.
You got Breath of the Wild.
Every single 3D Zelda game improves on the previous, if you ask me.
Except for Breath of the Wild.
Skyward Sword was like a misstep, though. Well, Breath of the Wild completely relaunches it.
Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild's not a good Zelda game. I think it's a great game,
but it is a good game, though.
Yeah.
I think it's... I will agree. It's not that good.
I think the standard for like atmosphere is Majora's Mask, and the standard for gameplay is Oot. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Twilight.
I never finished Twilight. I like it, but I got like 85% of the way through it, and then I stopped.
Is it B or A tier though?
I feel like it's A, just below 2D Mario.
because I feel like Ocarina of Time really set the 3D hack. I wouldn't call it hack and slash, but you get what I mean. Like combat that's not turn-based for an RPG.
Yeah.
Action adventure. Yeah, I feel like it pioneered the action adventure RPG really for 3D.
You're undeafened. Perfect, Umbreon. Do you agree with everything we've placed so far? Or do you have any... Oh, fuck you. Definitely.
Alright, Advance Wars. It's alright.
I haven't played it. It's Fire Emblem, but tanks and shit. I'm gonna play it when the new ones come out. Or the remakes come out.
Pretty in-depth. I feel like the DS one's not that good, Dual Strike, but the other two are pretty solid games. I'd put it above snowboarding.
Yeah. I can accept. Animal Crossing. This is one of my favorite franchises.
I really enjoy Animal Crossing GameCube and DS and 3DS. But I think New Horizons and City Folk kind of bring it down a bit.
I'm going to have a hot take that disagrees with it. I really like GameCube, City Folk, and 3DS. I'm not the big... Wild World just felt samey to me. I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
So
we can all agree New Horizons was disappointing, though. Like that
Wild World had so much that you could actually do in it, though. That game had so much depth. The only problem with it is it was ugly as hell.
Yeah.
And that was a DS thing.
I never really got it. I think it like struggled because it was on the DS. I think if it was a console game, it would have been fine.
That game was so easy to pick up, play, and get a bunch of progress in, and put down, and then keep on doing it. I feel like its handheld nature really helped the fact it was an Animal Crossing game, and since it was the first handheld Animal Crossing, I think that helped too.
See, I think the 3D New Leaf is just a better version of it, though.
Yeah, I knew it's missing a few features from Wild World, but yeah, I agree.
Sure, it's missing a few, but it has a few new ones.
Hot take, I don't like Animal Crossing.
Okay, Lenod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can agree that's probably B tier, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can accept that.
Is that it's better as a game that you play on the shitter than a game that you actually sit down to play.
It's pick up and go, yeah. Unless you're playing GameCube, then
GameCube I could play forever. That's the best one.
That's just a great designed game.
Like, if I had to rank them, it'd definitely be GameCube first, and then 3DS, and then it's like a toss-up. Maybe I didn't play much DS.
But like,
I like City Folk, but I like the idea.
It just didn't reach up to the level of GameCube.
No, of course not. That's hard though. Like even the 3DS one, which is a fantastic entry, I'd still say is below GameCube.
Yeah.
No, I definitely
Happy Home Designer. Now, Happy Home Designer. How does that help PlayStation Series?
Oh, that's true. I didn't give it its own thing.
I feel like Happy Home Designer is actually not that bad of a game. It's not a game I'd actually buy though. I pirated it because I pirated a lot of 3DS games.
Yeah, I didn't play it at all or look into it. It was fine.
It was very Jewy with the amiibo cards. If you didn't have the amiibo cards, it kind of cut you out of half the content. But it shouldn't really affect the series as a whole.
Yeah, I feel like
Amiibo Festival though. Amiibo Festival is a fucking stain on the series.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care about those. Those are like spin-offs, but those are like weird spin-off IPs that don't deserve their own category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ARMS.
Oh, hold on. Are we thinking above 2D Zelda or below it? I'm pretty sure it's above 3D Metroid.
Below 2D Zelda, I think, because like, is it really that good? Well, I mean, like 2D Zeldas are really like staple pieces, but like
I think
both Animal Crossing and 2D Zelda are like, if you like them, and if you don't like them, you absolutely can't care less about them.
So there are bad Animal Crossing. Are there bad 2D Zelda games? Like really bad? I guess it's like Zelda 2. Oh, I forgot to include the CDI games on this. Oh well.
Doesn't matter.
Those are kind of 2D Zeldas.
We can replace Duck Hunt with that, because who cares about Duck Hunt, really?
No. We just won't rate them. No one cares about the CDI games.
Yeah, no one cares. The CDI games are funny as a meme, but they're not actually that good at a game.
No.
Like
ARMS.
I haven't played it.
The worst Nintendo fighting game.
I feel like it's C or D tier. It's kind of like that trying like split. It was like Splatoon, but it failed and like trying to find a gimmick that got people.
They were trying to merge into a new market, I think. Like, oh, we need to like corner the fighting games. Around the same time, they released Pokken too.
It's a creative idea, but like
it's like very boring as a fighting game.
Yeah, doesn't really have any like iconic characters other than
the waifus are cute though.
Iconic characters like Leonard, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Min Rule 34, that ranks up a little bit, but you know, besides that,
yeah. No, I think it's D. It's definitely not F. It's not a bad game.
It's not F.
It was a good try from Nintendo, but like.
I think it's competent.
I never played Astral Chain, but all I ever heard of Astral Chain was that it was really good.
I really liked Astral. I still have to finish it. I think it's a really good game in the like genre. It's like the Bayonetta, whatever genre that's called. It's I don't remember what kind of game Bayonetta and Astral Chain are called.
I wouldn't call them hack and slashes.
Beat 'em up. Called beat 'em up.
Yeah, well, we'll call them beat 'em up hack and slashes for the time being, because I'm not going to look it up.
They're called spectacle fighters.
It is called a hack and slash, according to.
Oh no, it says hack and slash beat 'em up. We got it right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, I think Astral Chain is a really good like entry into that genre. Like I didn't. It was super like weeby and like haha, it's funny how weeby it is. I don't remember any of the story really, but the gameplay was really good.
Yeah, I felt it was messed up. The final mission took place in the Twin Towers, but you know, besides that, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the final mission's in the Twin Towers?
No, he's.
No, that was real. He was telling the truth. Don't believe them.
That's the first mission. You have to like fight your way out of the towers as they go down.
Yeah, it was kind of distasteful because they released it on September 11th. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, 2001. They made it a GameCube game and then delayed it all the way to the Switch.
Yeah.
Miyamoto himself was sitting in bed thinking, "Oh, the Twin Towers just went down in America. I have the perfect game idea," and that was the origin story.
They're gonna love this shit.
He phoned up Reggie and spoke perfect English.
And that's how Astral Chain and Metal Gear Rising was made.
Yeah. I feel like it's a good B. Like,
yeah, it's a good B.
It's not really that big of a franchise because it's one game, and like, I don't know, the animation's kind of janky. I like the OST, but like.
All right, we'll rank Bayonetta by what we think her cup status is.
A.
I've never played a Bayonetta game. I watched a full playthrough of Bayonetta 1 and 2 though.
It has really, really good music.
Oh yeah. Like I almost feel like Bayonetta should also be in B because it's like a similar gameplay to Astral Chain.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Probably
it's a little better than Astral Chain.
Yeah, probably.
But I haven't played like Astral Chain, and I barely played enough Bayonetta to give anything beyond thinking that its music's nice.
Yeah, I think it can go and be just above Astral Chain.
Alright, Box Boy.
I haven't played it. I've seen gameplay of it. I
have no idea what that
Box Boy is kind of that mediocre kind of puzzler. I wouldn't call it like F tier bad, but it's like kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
D tier?
That's below ARMS.
I'd put it like in the same like group as like the Mighty games, like Mighty Switch Force, Mighty Milky Way, and Mighty Flip Tile.
I don't even know what any of those are, so.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You know what Mighty Switch Horse is? I can guarantee you that.
Oh, is that the one with Cop Girls?
Yes.
Okay, I've seen gameplay of that.
I still don't know what that is.
It falls into that same genre where they're like the 3DS eShop games that are solid and good, where if you buy them for like the $5 they're for, you don't feel bad about buying them. It's just that they're not like memorable.
Yeah, they're fun little time wasters.
Yeah.
I don't know. Put it above ARMS, I guess.
Games that you play when you're taking a shit.
Okay, Brain Age. I think this is the first F tier.
I think this is F tier just based on
math.
Smash.
You know when it's bad when they have to include it on the console and to get anyone to play it.
Yeah, it's one of those like freeware. We're also about learning to try to get parents into it.
You play it like once or twice and go, I'm not gonna play this shit. I'm gonna go play Fossil Fighters.
There's a really funny TAS of it at SGDQ a few years back.
Because of like how the number interpretation system works.
Yeah, so they
could
just draw whatever the fuck they wanted. Yeah, I think that's a solid F tier choice. It's not really a game. It's more of an experience, learning.
All right, I'm gonna have a very hot take for this next one.
Okay, I never played it, so
Chibi Robo only has one good game, and every other game is bad.
I don't.
Okay.
I can't argue or agree or decline.
Same.
You've probably played more of these random fucking like franchises than I have.
The GameCube game's good. The platform on the 3DS fucking sucks, and the DS games are very mediocre as hell.
Okay.
So D tier it is.
Yeah, it has one good game. We'll put it above ARMS.
What is that one? Is that Cruisin' USA?
That's the Cruisin' franchise, yeah.
It's okay, I guess. It's a racing game.
Yeah. I liked the trailer at the 1E3 where it was going cruising and there's a unicorn.
I don't have much to say about the Cruisin' franchise, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I could go on autism rants about almost all of these, but not Cruisin'.
Yeah. Oh, I should have separated Donkey Kong into 3D and 2D. Whatever. It could just be all Donkey Kong.
There's only one 3D Donkey Kong game, though. That could just go into rare games.
That's true.
Monkey, I think Donkey Kong Country and their like successor series are both really, really good 2D platformer.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of Donkey Kong Country, I want to say.
Plus, we also get the DK rap from them.
They have some really impressive art for Super Nintendo, and also good art for the Wii U ones. Have great soundtracks and are fun general just around platformers.
Yeah, it's definitely at least a B tier, I'd say.
B tier, I think it's above Animal Crossing. Yeah, I'd put it above Animal Crossing.
Yeah, okay. Dragalia Lost?
It's a fucking RPG game.
S tier, S tier.
S tier, S tier.
S tier.
Did you play Dragalia, Russ, before
Yes.
you... Oh, that's funny.
Greatest game of all time.
I think the gameplay was shit. I liked building...
Is Dragalia Lost one of those Wii ones?
No, it's the mobile game. It's the mobile game.
Yeah, it's a gotcha.
It's a gotcha.
Okay, because I was confusing that for like Nintendo released like free obscure like RPGs at the end of the Wii's lifespan that only barely made it to America, like Last Story, and one that's very famous now, Xenoblade.
So I'm gonna rate Dragalia based on the fact that it's a gotcha. So it lives by its characters, and I don't remember or care about any of the Dragalia characters other than the fairy. The fairy is very good, but like compare it to like Princess Connect, those characters are memorable to me. I like them. Fire Emblem Heroes, of course. It's fire.
It's like they appeal to you.
Yeah, but like Dragalia, they're just like random anime characters, and I don't care about any of them. So I feel like it's an F tier game as a gotcha. It just fails to hook you in.
Can we rate this? Can we rate it on this based on if it was pre-con?
No.
Okay, I guess we're not getting another F tier.
All right, Drill Dozer. I would compare this closest to Mischief Makers on Nintendo 64.
Yeah, everyone knows that one.
I literally have never seen any gameplay.
You don't know what Mischief Makers is?
It's the one where you have the little like robot girl that goes shake shake. You probably heard the voice clip. If you haven't, well, I'm not surprised.
No.
You probably have heard of it, but if you haven't,
click on the Doge video. Click on the Doge.
Doge is hype as hell.
Hold on, let me see a bit of gameplay for this before I click on the
pretty fun. It's it had like a rumble sensor, and it was all about comboing block hits and platforming.
Okay, yeah,
they don't need to hire a lawyer.
This looks okay.
It's a very C tier game, but it's a very memorable, fun GBA game.
Yeah. Who cares? Click on the Doge.
Rick and Morty season 5. No. Oh my God!
No.
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 Get rid of the ad. I can't read the subtitles.
Oh my God!
No.
Oh, they
euthanize their entire stock.
What? 19?
They need to make a big stew. Holy shit!
Oh no!
That's not his name. What?
Shoshi just adopted a fucking dog. Congrats.
Wow.
Murder.
Hey,
Okay, that's
what's
really
that thing on the bottom right that says overcoming the coom? This looks cringe. Get out of here.
What?
Jetpack Joyride, what?
Jetpack jump way, whatever.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah,
Jetpack
it can go in
S
jetpack.
tier.
It can go into jetpack joyride tier.
Oh yeah, the drill game. D for Doge.
C for
I-
C for
I think
carpal tunnel.
I think it's like a
Drill.
solid C game from what I saw.
D for drill.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh, Dr. Mario. It's like a puzzle game. I can say that much.
It's
It-
my
it's
least
just
favorite
like
of its
Tetris, isn't it?
genre of puzzle games like that.
It usually
pretty
would. It's usually like a free inclusion in something else.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it's just bad Tetris.
he only
Yeah.
exists to be a Smash character. That's all he's good for.
Is
Well,
that?
I
He's not
think
even that good
that
of a
bumps
Smash
him up.
character.
I think it bumps him up a tier because he got in Smash somehow.
Twice.
Yeah. But what if the brain age has the assist trophy though? What if he
Yeah,
gets
but
this as a
yeah,
character?
but he's not an actual character, and he never will be. Dr. Mario though,
Yeah.
everyone loves this guy.
The next Smash Bros. Fighter is gonna be that one chick from Puyo Puyo.
Yeah,
Which one? There's many.
I was
one.
E for Doctor Cleveland.
I feel like
D for Dark.
it's a high D. It's a puzzle game, whatever. Duck Hunt, you get a gun and you shoot at your TV.
That's
Yeah,
kind of awesome,
based.
actually. That's
So
kinda-
Duck Hunt has this thing where old LCD gun games don't work on like modern day television, so you're gonna have to crank out your CRT.
Perfect. Okay, we can't judge it by that though. We have to judge it as a game that exists.
Oh.
At its time,
He is
at
also
its time of release.
It's one of those gimmicky games. It's fine. It's cheap as hell. Everyone has Duck Hunt if they have an NES.
Yeah, I feel like
I think
it's
it's at least
around
C.
Dr.
I
Mario.
think it's better than Dr. Mario.
Yeah,
Like-
I'd say it's better than Dr.
Like
Mario.
high D above
Is it
Dr.
better than
Mario.
1080?
I had more I think I'd have more fun playing 1080 snowboarding again than playing Duck Hunt.
Dr. Hunt.
All right,
Yeah.
Rusp's favorite franchise,
Undertale.
Earthbound.
I'm gonna call it. It's definitely not an S tier if you count the first game. That makes it go down by like.
Yeah,
2
you have to
pegs.
consider all three games.
Earthbound-
And they canceled 64.
Yeah, Earthbound isn't necessarily that like great of a game, I don't think, but it's
I like.
I don't know. It's got a really good style.
So I've watched Chugga Conroy play all three games fully. That's my only experience with Earthbound. So I've seen the story of Earthbound. And I know.
Well, it's an RPG game. You don't even need to really play it. You can watch them play it instead.
Yeah, I think the story is pretty good.
Yeah, I think
You get an F for a minute.
Earthbound is very like I don't know. Earthbound is just like it's for the style, and then Mother 3 is like an actually good game all around, I would say, but not as good in the style thing. I don't know. I'd say it's probably like a high B.
Also, each game gets better with the music.
That's
The music
Mother
is
3
fantastic.
Really, yeah, they have really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, especially the music in
What about
the
the-
fourth game. I love that one.
What about the canceled Earthbound 64?
I don't think that can affect the rating, but like.
Earthbound 64 just turned into Mother 3, I think. It's
Yes,
just-
it was.
Yeah.
But it looks cool though.
And then never got released and never will.
Yeah, thank you, Did You Know Gaming. I didn't know that one.
Obvious. I love the
Excitebike.
Excitebike, yeah. It's a good Mario Kart map.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a 2D racing game.
Is there a Smash Bros. Stage of a Excitebike? Because if there isn't, I feel like the missed
No, it's
opportunity.
a assist trophy, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's an assist trophy.
I feel-
I mean,
I feel like it
it's-
goes down
it's
here
okay.
in like the chunk of NES games that were
NES
forming.
games that aren't horrible, but
I think it
You know,
goes
they're not
below
that great.
Dr. Mario.
Yeah,
yeah, probably.
just above cruising. Whatever. All right, the,
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Fire Emblem Heroes!
it's not just Heroes. It's all the Fire
F.
Emblem games.
Oh,
F.
well, yeah, that bumps it
F.
down to F. Yeah.
F,
You got Blazing
F.
Blade.
F,
You got
F,
Awakening, which really
F.
revitalized the franchise. You got the GameCube
F.
ones that are hella expensive.
Okay, so I've
F.
played one Fire Emblem
F.
game. It was Awakening,
F.
and it was a very good
F.
game.
F,
That's all I have to say.
I think
F.
Fire Emblem's pretty.
F,
Keep going.
Unironically, I think Fire Emblem's beat.
F,
Yeah, it's probably B.
F.
Yeah, I think the bad games are kind of shit, but there's a lot of good ones.
Can you
feel
bump
like my
it? Can you
opinions
bump
aren't
it
being
above?
taken seriously.
Can you bump
F.
it above Animal Crossing because it has
F.
Sardra and Donald, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
F.
I think that's about right.
F.
See, if we're
Said
counting
it's fine.
server lore, it's definitely pretty high because it has land and Fire Emblem. Very
Well,
important.
even more F. Below F.
Make a new tier.
Repeat my rant about Flipnote Studio, so you guys can go.
Studio.
I've never used Flipnote, so
Stand my fire.
Do I have to repeat my rant? I'll give a concise one. The original Flipnote Hatena was a really fun program to use on the DSi. The 3DS one was the most terrible mess I've ever seen.
so averages out to B,
I loved Flipnote when I was a kid.
low B.
Yeah, maybe high C. Because I mean, it is just a Flipnote.
All right, you have to sell us on Fossil Fighters.
Motherfucking dinosaur aliens, as the aliens plan a human eradication plan.
Motherfucking. So it's above Earthbound, I get it.
Yes, you can fuck the dino. Because it's a dinosaur alien chick.
What? Yeah, that's an S.
All right, what's her name?
Dulsa?
Dulsa. Dulsa these nuts.
Dulce?
Dulce gameplay,
Maybe
yes.
Duna? I'm trying to remember.
This?
Is that what you want? Garbage?
This?
What?
It's Duna. I think it's Duna. Yeah.
No,
there
no,
you
no,
go.
no, no, no. No, 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 get out of here.
No, she can transform into a dinosaur.
Lol.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome.
You like that, Russ?
No, I don't.
No,
This
you,
is what
you
you
do.
like.
You do.
This is what
Yeah,
you like.
you do. Yeah.
No, this is what you like. I know what you like.
Yeah,
You like this.
Yeah, yeah.
You fucking pedophile piece of shit. Put it below Earthbound. It's a pedophile game.
Okay.
Yeah, Earthbound is a pedophile game. I agree.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to fuck.
F-Zero, it goes in F.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. It's
We also
definitely
need a
zero.
zero category.
Yeah, it's the complete pot.
Wait, whoa! You put F-Zero in F, but not Fire Emblem. What is this? This biased
No.
tier list.
I'm not doing that either. No, it's just racing game. I don't know. Same as these other racing games above, low C.
Below, it's definitely below Box Boy. I love
yeah.
Box Boy.
When we rate Mario Kart, put it below
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can go here for now. We'll put it just below Mario Kart, wherever that goes.
No one
Yeah.
unironically likes Game & Watches.
Game and Watching S.
It's only a collector's
Yes.
item.
He has
Yes.
he has
Yeah, he is
S
down
tier.
smash. He is
Down smash.
judgment. Yep.
We can judge him when we get to Smash
He is
Bros.
he is the funniest Smash character. He is an S. Smash.
He's literally funnier than Sans.
You
And he's
guys
so
are
good.
setting yourself to be only able to play Game & Watch games for the rest of your life.
That's what I want.
You can play the one
Fine with
catchy game where you go like
Uh-huh.
click, 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 and grab, and then click, 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 grab.
Oh,
like
I
the
played
First
Golden
Treasure
Sun.
one.
I've never played
What?
Golden Sun.
It's a solid
Go-
RPG.
Yeah, it's a pretty good RPG.
Yeah, and you can give monsters a big hand.
It's one of those GBA games that are pricey as hell to buy secondhand, so minus parts of that. Even though the game had nothing to do with it.
Like it's just a solid RPG.
Yeah.
It had pretty good music.
A
It
better
was pretty
RPG
good
than
fighting.
Earthbound, would you say?
No, absolutely
Nah.
not.
Worse than both free Harness Delight, but
It's definitely a lot more generic than like Earthbound, so I'd say it's probably worse.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's all right.
There you go.
I really like Ice Climbers as a concept, and I still want them to come back with the
Yeah, I think they
Yeah,
should,
Breath
I
of the
love
Wild.
Ice Climber.
Breath
There
of the
should
Wild
be-
Ice Climbers. I want that.
there should be a new game that was really, really good, like they did for Kid Icarus for Ice Climbers.
Yeah, no, that's what I want. I wanted to get the Kid Icarus treatment and
But
come
the
back.
game itself is not that good.
No, I played it on my Nintendo Switch. Actually, it's very good.
I like Ice Climbers as a game. I think it's a fun, like old.
Yeah, I like it,
Yeah.
but except when your second ice climber dies, then it's really hard to play.
Yeah, really true. Yeah.
I think it's a nice C.
Well, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you putting it above all the NES shit?
It's above them. It's above
Okay,
F-Zero.
It's a whole fucking tier above them.
All
Did
right,
you guys
so,
Kid Icarus Awakening? That's a fun game.
so anyways, Luigi's.
I've never played any games from either of these
It
series.
wasn't called Kid Icarus Awakening. It's called Uprising.
Yeah, it's
Uprising was a fun game.
Uprising's my favorite game that's ever been made.
I love Kid Icarus.
I know how
Rise
to
Up.
play Pit and Smash. Pit is probably like the most boring
I
character.
think it really revitalized the characters too. I thought the dialogue was real fun. I thought the game
revitalized the characters.
But they didn't have characters. Yeah, they didn't have characters.
No, Brawl revitalized the characters. It borrowed the designs from that.
Yeah. Put Smash above Kid Icarus.
Pit and Hades, and that's it, I think. And also Medusa.
I thought it was just Medusa. There was
I like how it looks like
it
says Luigi's Labo.
they added the one blonde-haired chick, Versace or whatever.
Veridi.
Yeah, Mercedes. Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one yellow-haired Earth goddess.
So if we have to include the other two games, it drags it down from S.
Virgil.
If it was just Kid Icarus Uprising, it'd be S. The other two games are not very good.
It would be an A for me.
Can we bring Smash Bros. Down a tier because Sakurai is never going to be able to work on a second Kid Icarus Uprising because of it?
No, that doesn't. I don't know.
Are we literally just putting Kid Icarus in A because of one game?
No,
yeah, I think
I'm holding it.
To be pretty. If you average it out, it probably needs to be below.
Yeah, I'm holding it. We're debating.
I allowed Earthbound into B, and that hurts me a lot.
Is Uprising better than all of 2D Zelda? So.
Yes, Uprising is a really good game. Like
Kerbo.
I'll put it there.
We're just gonna accept. Okay, whatever.
I think if you really do put it's just it isn't
I
just
like Kid
two
Icarus
games.
too, but you know.
I'll accept arguments. Where do you want it?
Probably, I guess we just
I
average
think you
it.
just
Still
rate
lower.
Uprising.
Yeah,
Not Kid Icarus as a whole.
No, that's why it's not S tier. If it was just Uprising, I'd put it in S. And no arguments accepted. Fuck you.
Yeah, okay. This is the guy who put 3D Metroid in S.
I mean, Zelda
It's
1
2D. That's not even the 3D ones. Fuck you,
Why are you using a 3D model then?
It's just 2D.
no, the image is 2D.
3D Metroid is above Bayonetta and below Fossil Fighters right now.
Wearing your 3D glasses or something?
Yeah, man.
I googled 2D Metroid and that's the image that came up. So.
Oh, pretty accurate. All right, Kirby. I've never played Kirby. Have fun.
I love Kirby. I think it's
DD-Do.
It's my
DD-Do. Yep, DD-Do. It's A
Put it
tier.
in B.
Yeah, B tier for DD-Do. Yeah, I agree. Actually,
It has very nice games, but also very shit games.
What shit games are you talking?
Experience.
Like Epic
Smash.
Epic Yarn Smash. Epic. Oh yeah, that's true. The Smash World of Light is basically a Kirby game.
That is a Kirby game. Yes.
What the Kirby fighting game or whatever that they released twice or something?
Oh yeah, Lake Trivia.
Then
Play that.
You have Kirby Pinball and then
A tier. There you go.
Okay.
I decided.
Can
we rate it as Luigi's Labo though?
She's Labo.
Can we put them in L for Luigi and Labo?
Luigi.
But they need to be one needs to be on top of the other, so it's Labo.
Yeah, put a double L.
Okay, I think Luigi's Mansion's a B. Labo is like an F. We can like
the first Luigi Mansion's good. Second Luigi Mansion Dark Moon's kind of meh. Third one's good.
The third one's good. So it averages a B, or maybe Yeah, I agree with that.
All right,
I just think it's a little weird that it reveals that Luigi's waifu is the vacuum cleaner.
I don't know about this dinosaur game, but you know.
Yeah, Luigi takes the vacuum and puts it in Gooigi, and it's a real sad scene.
Oh, Gooigi? Yeah, put it above Earthbound.
No, below.
It really helps build Luigi's character when you see him go to his lowest moment and do unspeakable things.
Luigi's a lot funnier than Sans.
That's true.
You better fucking put it below Earthbound. I'll kill you.
It's just a shame that Luigi's crippling alcoholism causes him to always lose attention.
Accept your fucking
Yeah,
lumps.
Luigi has 3 mansions. What does Sans have?
He has your mom, dumbass.
I mean, we have to count the Halloween hack.
What? He has Toriel. Oh my god.
Alright, I've only played the first Mario and Luigi game.
They're all pretty good.
Yeah, they're everything up till the 3DS is all pretty good.
What's the 3DS? There's the Paper Mario one that's still a Mario and Luigi game, isn't there?
Yeah.
No, that's isn't there a crossover one?
Yeah,
there's a
that's the
crossover.
crossover.
That's what you're talking
What's
about.
the
I think
game?
it's still Mario and Luigi though. That's
Yeah.
like
Dream
the heading.
Team and I guess the crossover.
Paper Jam. No wait, never mind.
Paper Jam's Paper Mario.
It's
What?
fine.
I feel like it's a solid like franchise. I'd put it below Kirby.
Put it above Kerbo.
Is it better than Kid Icarus Uprising, Pika?
No, but you guys, Kid Icarus is dragged down by his other two games.
You can
is the
play as
thing.
Bowser Hotel.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna look at Mario and Luigi games, and because I feel like there were more on the 3DS that were kind of forgettable.
I don't know. I'm fine with this. Here,
Superstar Saga was fun. Paper Jam was forgettable. Dream Team, forgettable. Inside Story, Partners in Time, Superstar Saga is all right. A or B is fine for me.
yeah, I'm fine with low A, high B. All right, this one has Nega Eggman.
Oh, put in an S.
Eggman?
Eggman
Eggman.
Nega.
Oh, Eggman Nega. Sorry.
No. There. Get his
Can't
name
say-
right.
This is going on YouTube. We can't say this.
Alright, and that first video there. Oh, no, never mind.
It's the guy in the construction suit.
What?
Whoa.
What?
That's super overpriced, but whatever.
say
Is
you
that
were not
Dave
the-
Max?
Okay, next. Well,
Damn.
Damn.
I like how that was in Soul Calibur though.
I've played one of these. They're okay sports games, aren't they?
They're mediocre as hell though. Like, can they
Put that
really be
C.
above? Can they really be like C or D? I feel like it's more D tier.
I think the Nega puts it above F-Zero.
Yeah, I guess. Would I put it over F-Zero? Yeah, because I don't like F-Zero games.
That sentence has never been said before.
Mario Baseball.
It's the weakest of sports games.
D tier.
Yeah, I've never played Sluggers.
Oh.
Sorry, what did you say, Garbage?
It's the weakest of all the sports games.
Mm. How would it compare to like the Wii Baseball minigame
Worse?
from Wii Sports?
I think that the motion controls really help it for the Wii Sports. So the GameCube one doesn't really have that. And then there's Super Sluggers, which is just as forgettable, really.
Compare it to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
So these ones are made by Bandai Namco over Camelot. And
Oh, I'll
Camelot's a
never
lot
forgive
better.
him for that. Put a low C, maybe high D even.
Above Ice Climbers? Below Ice Climbers.
Okay, sure.
I like Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
I think Ice Climbers is a really good old game.
Is that why you took the other half when I made that picture for your profile?
I don't know. I just reference other people's profile. Mario Golf. Isn't the new one kind of shit?
Yeah, the newest one kind of brings it down a lot. It had a good Nintendo 64 game. Its Game Boy Color game was not a Mario game at all, but surprisingly fun for Game Boy Color. And then Advanced Tour and Toadstool Tour, they're all right. I think Toadstool Tour is probably the better one. It's better. It's definitely better than baseball, and probably better than Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Like,
Yeah, put
just,
it there.
just between Advance Wars and 1080.
Yeah, put it
Yeah.
there. What the fuck does that say? The next one.
Mario Kart.
Great franchise, A tier.
S tier.
Great franchise, has a couple games, but it's definitely up here. And
If someone hands me like Mario Kart to play, I'm playing.
yeah,
You can't improve on perfection. That's why there's no
If-
game
if you
after
had me
Mario
in
Kart
some-
8.
you mean
I'll
Double
still play-
Dash?
I'll still play Mario Kart 64. It's fun
Yeah,
games.
64. Oh, Mario Kart Wii is like the. That's nostalgic.
Yeah, it has some good music.
I think they're all at least good, if not great.
DS looks awful, but it was like such a fun game to play at the time
Yeah,
because
Well,
everyone
really including graphics in this now.
yeah. Mario
everyone
Paint.
and it had a great feature. It had a download play feature where someone got to play the full game and full track with you, even if they
Oh,
didn't have the
yeah.
game.
That's cool. Yeah, I think like bottom of S for now.
Yeah, S.
Yeah.
All right, Mario Paint.
Are we counting the 3D artist on the disk drive? Nintendo 64.
I have no idea. The disk drive expansion, I guess you can count that as part of the franchise if you could purchase it. In theory.
I've only watched Joel play that stuff though. Mario Paint's fine.
I shifted.
I
This
feel
night.
like
It's really a game though.
meme. It's a fun meme. Like I can't help but smile anytime I see someone make some video game composition using Mario Paint.
It's not really a game, but it's definitely above Brain Age. So that's our first like hurdle. Now we have to figure out how high up it goes from Brain Age.
Top of F.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
It's not a game.
Yeah.
At least Arms is a game.
It's still not a game.
Oh wait, Fleischwater though.
I don't know what that is.
You can swap flies.
Oh. Oh yeah, they did that. Oh, I don't have fucking Mario Maker on here. Whatever. That's
2D Mario.
Yeah, I guess that's just 2D Mario, but with extra steps. Mario Party. After like 7, they're all bad. So
if I hit my head and forgot everything after like Mario Party 8, it'd be like A or B. But damn, there's not been a good Mario Party in forever.
Yeah, I'd say 7 is the last like really good Mario Party, and even then it's earlier. So.
E3's announcement for the new Mario Party game looked very promising.
Like people sleep on Super Mario Party. That one's pretty okay.
Which one is Super?
It's just the one for the Switch.
Oh.
The new Switch one looks way better.
Yeah, the new Switch one I'm excited for. I feel like it has to be like C or lower. I love Mario.
It's random, so it's really fun.
I would rather play Mario Party over 1080. I'd rather play it over Mario.
I'd rather play it over all of C.
I'd put it like top of C. I'd rather play any of the old Mario parties, and then possibly the new ones over any of these.
If it was a random generation machine, bottom of C. If it was a planned generation machine, top of C. Like, if you got to pick.
Alright, Mario Strikers. Football.
This is.
It's soccer,
I
Mario.
think that's one of the better sports games.
It's the one where Waluigi shoves his crotch in the camera.
We're thinking like just below Mario Party.
Yeah, that's fair. It's pretty fun. I feel like the GameCube one is fine, but the Strikers Charge for the Wii really brings it up to the next level. It's just a solid soccer game. Good time.
Yeah, Mario Tennis.
Same problem with Mario Party. The new ones just kind of get worse and worse, but the original ones are fun.
What do you mean it gets worse? It's just golf.
It's tennis.
Big tennis.
What's the difference?
if I downloaded a Mario Tennis game and I was playing a golfing game, I wouldn't be pissed.
What the fuck's wrong with it, guys? This is tennis. How do you ruin tennis?
So Mario likes adding a bunch of gimmicky things to tennis or whatever, and like all the sports games. And I think the gimmicks and how good they play out really make them.
Yeah. Alright. All the Mii games. So Miitopia, Tomodachi Life.
Oh, can we just...
Oh, I love all of
yeah,
these.
yeah, S tier.
I would say S tier.
Wii Sports
awesome.
Resort. Mwah.
It's not Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
No, Wii Sports is its own thing.
What?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
have the Wii franchise?
Yeah, Wii Sports is down here.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
He's talking about all
This
the
is literally just the like, use your Miis for like
Miitopia,
Tomodachi.
Adventure Me, Tamagotchi Life,
I still love these.
All right, yeah, just for the Mii Maker. If it was just Mii Maker, put an S tier.
I feel like it's A or B. Honestly, more appealing
it's
to B,
very high.
realistically.
I'd say.
I'd put it like
I would
right there.
Yeah.
I mean, like Goots Willies though, like Tomodachi
Goots
Life.
Oh yeah, put an F.
Tomodachi. I love Tomodachi Life.
I played a lot of Tomodachi Life.
All right, Mystery Dungeon.
F.
First 2 were really good. Next 2 were kind of shit. The remake was good pre-game, bad post-game.
Yeah.
It craves
I really
Peach
like Explorers
F
of Sky though.
Oh, put an F to trigger the
Mhm.
Mystery Dungeon fans.
Right at the
Yeah, put
bottom.
an F tier.
Yeah,
It made PHIJKCHU. It was beautiful. F tier.
Yeah,
Now, if we're being honest, though, I'd say it's probably averages out to
I
like a B.
really like Explorers of Sky.
Like,
No, it's below. It's definitely below Fossil Fighters actually.
It's just what is this rating? This is the same problem as Mario Party. It has some good games and rest shit.
okay, to be fair, though, Mario Party has way
So
more
good,
games.
Really good.
Mario Party has way more good games though.
Does it?
It has 7 and then like I guess 5 bad games.
There are a lot of Mario Party.
Mystery Dungeon is like
3DS.
2 for 2 or whatever, or maybe even like 2 for 3.
I don't think Super Mystery Dungeon's that bad of a game. It's just kind of a meh.
Yeah, I think it's like
Gates, Gates
No,
to
I
Infinity,
think it's bullshit, but whatever.
Gates to Infinity is the only one I'd argue is a bad game, unless you're including the WiiWare ones, and at that point you're just reaching.
we can put it below Mario
What
Party.
do you mean
Though.
you're just reaching? It's part of Mystery Dungeon.
Actually, I agree.
Yeah, but they're Japanese only, and no one played them.
I agree though. The remake recently really pissed me off, and I feel like they're gonna fuck the remake for Explorers when they do it.
Explorers.
I'll put it below
Are they
Mario
even
Party.
gonna do? Are they even gonna make an Explorers remake?
I'm sure they will. Then
We don't have to discuss
Oh.
Labo. We don't have to discuss it. We
Ace
know where it
and
goes.
Red
Whoa,
Pill.
above Brain Age.
I think it's below.
He's
Brain
just
Age.
trying to teach you math, man.
to go on Brain Age to climb a rank though. That's
If they made like make your own robot waifu labo, sure it'd be S tier, but they didn't, so it's F tier.
The Labo.
But dude, my wife's boyfriend bought me it, so I have to.
Like, can I make a pot out of the cardboard?
Yeah,
Put
you
it on my
can.
head? That's like this is S tier.
Super leak
You
through
guys-
it though.
You guys don't have imagination or something? This is S tier. You can do anything with
I think
this.
okay, S averaged with the fact that it's the Labo puts it just above Brain Age. I think.
Is it
That,
even
yeah,
a game?
that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Again, it's the
Nintendog?
same problem as Mario Paint. It's not really a game.
Yeah, I've never
Nintendog,
played
I
a
think, is-
Nintendogs.
But then again,
I think
Football
it's
Studio
C
was
tier.
not even a game either.
Yeah, but
I
that's
would call Nintendo
It's still C
C.
tier in my heart, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played a Nintendogs. I only know that
You just look at dogs.
dog
the-
licks the screen. And
I'd
looks
say it's
good.
probably like
Doge
above
video
10
again.
maybe.
Go. Control history.
Yeah, can we go watch the Doge one?
Yeah, can you like put that out in a corner in the top right?
Meet the popular dog behind it. Oh.
No.
No, we
They
can't
made
watch
it.
it. Sorry.
I think,
No, keep Eggman Neg
I
open.
think they're solid for what they do. You know, they're supposed to be pet
You look at
simulators and
Star-
pet simulators.
Yeah, but much better.
It's 12 a.m. now.
Can you search Starja on YouTube and see what comes up?
No, we're gonna get demonetized.
I think Nintendog is above 1080.
I think I'd rather play a Nintendogs game over any of the NES games.
Yeah, that's where I would put Nintendogs.
Would you really play Nintendogs above?
I would.
Yeah,
I love Nintendogs classic.
All right, Nintendo Land. Never played it. I've seen people or seen
F
videos of
tier.
it played.
it's okay. It's remarkably it's remarkably mediocre.
It's better than 1-2 Switch.
Yeah. Racist Mario.
Oh, Paper Mario.
Racist Mario. That's S tier.
I've never played Thousand
Racist?
Year Door, but I know it's good. I've played the first one.
First one's good.
I
1,000
played
Years.
Super-
Super's all right.
Then there's a lot of
Then
really
you get
shit
into-
ones. Yeah.
Sticker Star, which is trash. Color Splash, which is slightly better trash, and then Origami King, which is all right.
It's like Dementia, except there's a little bit of hope at the end.
I don't know. Right above Mario Party. Seems to have a better track record than Mario Party.
Sure.
Picross.
Cross.
I like Picross.
Picross is fine.
You feel like where would you rate Sudoku?
Like,
That's
If
where
I'm-
you put Picross.
if I'm gonna play a video game,
Actually, I'd
though,
rather play it over ARMS. I'm gonna be honest.
If I'm playing a video game, why the hell am I playing Picross though? Is my only statement.
Oh, actually, that's a good thing. I saved up like the points to buy Zelda Picross for my 3DS.
Wait a minute. I feel like Picross is just different brain age.
No,
It's just math and
This
logic.
is at least Picross is at least fun. Brain Age is just them telling you the right numbers.
yeah,
Oh, so you're lured in by the illusion of a game. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Picross, like Brain Age looks more like a game, but Picross is more of a game. Is sort of the thing.
Pikmin. I
I've
don't
never
know. You
played
know,
Pikmin.
Mario. Olimar did unspeakable things to those Pikmin.
Oh
And
yeah,
he is
A
Jewish.
tier.
He is Jewish. He is Jewish. So
Yeah.
I mean, let's not forget that.
I've played Pikmin 1, or I've watched Pikmin 1 be played a little. And I played
You
like
didn't
5
watch
minutes
Oh,
of
do
it.
we count Hey Pikmin?
You didn't count the Chugga-Conroy live YouTube series of Pikmin.
I don't think I watched that one from him.
It's fine. It's Pikmin. I think a lot of people like Pikmin, but it's like one of those ones where you play it or you don't play it. And I've never played it.
Yeah. I'm sure
Isn't
it's fine.
every game you played it or you haven't played it?
Like,
Wow.
Well, you know, like everyone can say they've played a Mario, or at least one Mario game.
Yeah, name one Mario I played.
I don't.
I feel like some people can say they did.
Everyone I've known who's played Pikmin has played every single Pikmin.
Yeah, it's a game you're
But,
either
like-
super into or you've never touched.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's like low B, high C somewhere. I feel like all the games are just
flamed for this.
I feel like
You're
all the
gonna
games
burn.
are just fine. Like, there's no problems with them. Just I put them above like the Mario
It's
sports
below
games.
Nintendogs. I'd rather take care of a Nintendog than a Pikmin. Let's be honest.
No,
And ironically, I think it's better than Nintendogs.
What?
What?
From what I've
no.
seen of it,
Hot
seems much more
take.
interesting.
Oof. Oh, I'm
What?
burning up.
anyways, Pilot
Yeah,
Wing.
Below
Who cares?
Nintendo.
It's below Wii Sports Resort.
Well, we haven't gotten to Wii Sports yet.
I don't even know what Pilot Wing is. To be
It's
It's a
honest.
stage in Smash.
It's
Yeah,
a
that is
Super
true.
Nintendo, a 64, and a 3DS game that no one cares about.
Okay, then if no one cares about it,
Oh, it's
then
just Star Fox, but with Pilot.
better than ARMS. Okay.
All right, Pokemon Conquest.
It's fine.
Fuck is Pokemon?
Put it above Fire Emblem.
It's actually a spin-off of some Japanese-only series, but the gameplay is fine. That's you have to look up like some fucking guide each time you're playing it though in order to figure out like
Not
what's
that
the
high.
optimal recruitments and all that stuff. It's annoying.
Oh, that's a bop it moment. Garbage. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a Bop It game. Can you please like put it lower? Yeah, right
Also,
there.
thank
Yeah.
you, Matthew Patrick, for the trivia.
I love Matt Pat.
Hello, my name is Game Fury. I'm actually Did You Know Gaming, dude.
All right, Pokemon.
Oh,
Rumble
Pokemon Umbu.
sucks. Rumble sucks.
I love Rumble.
Wow.
Yes.
Would you rather take care of a
Oh, yeah.
Nintendog or?
I'd rather take care of a
Would you
dog
take
Would
care
you
of
rather
than
take care of a
Pokemon.
Nintendog or beat a Pokemon? That's
I
a tough
had
one.
Rumble for 3DS, and that's the most disappointing game I've ever played.
I
I
played the
had it
free
for
one.
Wii, and I liked it on the Wii. That's the only one I played.
It
But
was
then again, I
free,
played it when
so
I was
had to
7.
play.
Pokemon Snap. I haven't played the new one yet. I
I
love
have
the
no
first
idea.
one.
It's fine. It's a good fun
I
game.
have no idea.
Nice gimmick.
I'd rather take pictures of Pokemon than take care of a dog.
It's true.
I don't know.
Baseline, would we rather take care of a dog or we'd rather play this video game?
That's the baseline for getting into C tier. You have to want to take care of a dog.
Pokemon mainline.
Mainline Pokemon.
So this includes Coliseum. It's all the ones with like standard Pokemon
I'd rather
battles.
take care of a dog than play Pokemon.
I don't think the mainline games are very good, and like
I think
in
it's
general.
C2.
Some of them are good, and then like just a lot.
I'd
of
say
them are
even
just
the good
boring.
ones are like
Are-
not the
the-
greatest as far as
yeah,
Nintendo
I'd
franchise.
Put it
games go.
above tennis.
It's above tennis. Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah,
could
I'd
I could
put
agree
that.
with that.
Wait, no, below tennis, but above golf.
Yeah. That's yeah.
All right, Pokemon
Pinball.
Pinball.
It's fine. I wouldn't put it above D tier.
Yeah, it's S tier, dumbass.
I've played Pokemon Pinball Ruby and
It's
Sapphire.
only- there's
I'd
only
rather
ones.
play pinball than take care of a dog.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'd rather play
But
Pinball.
I'd rather race on high speed, so.
Not including Stadium. Stadium's the next literal one. Stadium's fine.
Is it better than mainland Pokemon, or worse?
Yes, because it only includes the best parts of Pokemon.
Yeah, and we're only talking about the mini games though, not the actual Pokemon part.
Yeah.
Also, you can unlock like a cool surfing Pikachu to play in yellow.
Surfing? What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
probably
like
that seems fine.
Pokken Tournament. So
Put it
Yeah,
next to
anyway.
arms.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
that's
arms, probably.
would you rather
But
play
below
Arms or
arms because it's furry.
all right, Poke Park?
You're not a pup?
Put it next to My Pokemon Ranch.
I don't have my Pokemon.
Oh, I played Poke Park.
We're gonna include my Pokemon Ranch with PokePark because I don't know what either of them are.
Put it above pinball.
So they're very sucky games, actually.
What?
I'd rather take care of a dog or a Pokemon.
Yeah.
A dog.
I'd rather take care of a dog.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Would you rather your Pokemon or park
Would you
your
rather
Pokemon?
murder a Pokemon?
I'd rather
or
take it to
care
the
of
park.
I actually play Rumbling over PokePark, to be honest.
Yeah,
What?
I want to beat the shit out
This
of a
dude
Pokemon.
loves bad games.
I love this crop of the Punch-Out, by the way.
Rumble is a bad game, but PokePark is a mediocre, forgettable, boring game.
All right.
I like the original Punch-Out. I think is good.
Punch-Out, Super Punch-Out, and Punch-Out Wii, I think, are all good games on their own part.
I think it's all just pretty good, honestly.
I'm fine with
put it above Astral Chain at least.
I gotta keep Bayonetta. They're the same game.
Oh, I wasn't here for
And
that.
he's also
They're basically they have the same gameplay loop.
You're not an air fighter, Mac.
Yeah, I think that's right. Ring Fit Adventure.
I think people skip
Listen,
over the
we
fighter
know
shit
your
way much.
opinion on this one.
Oh, I've seen that one VTuber like orgasm while she played this.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's no. You don't know who it is. It's
Umbra and Japanese girls play this, but they like make sex noises when they're tired. Stupid.
Ask for sex.
It's not a game.
Yeah, working out isn't fun.
I feel like Mario Paint is not a game.
Okay, Rob is just like a machine.
It's Gyromite and Stack Up, and Gyromite and Stack Up are both not good games.
Okay, well, there you go.
Can we put it next to Labo?
Yeah, I feel like it's below Game & Watch, but it's like
He's gonna rob our Labo brain.
All right, Smash Brothers.
Is there a bad Smash Bros. Games? I don't think.
Brawl
Smash,
game.
really. Smash is not really.
Brawl gameplay.
Brawl is bad, but I think Brawl was okay because it had a.
Subspace on the
it introduced Dee-Doo, so...
4 was kind of forgettable because it got overshadowed by Ultimate very quickly.
Yes, 4 is like the most forgettable, but I think all the rest are pretty solid.
The original one is just the original, whatever.
I mean, to be fair, Ultimate is like Smash Bros. 4 Remastered Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, I would put Smash
it's an advanced
Punch-Out at least.
I'd put it above,
Now,
Kid Icarus,
would I rather play...
Yeah. I'd rather
Animal
play Kid
Crossing or
Icarus.
Smash Bros. I'd rather play...
I would rather play Smash than Kid Icarus. I think Kid Icarus should be lower because Kid Icarus only has one good game.
That's true.
I think it should be below Earthbound. Earthbound's got 2 good games.
Yeah, I vote for the one with Palutena in it.
Yeah.
What?
Both of them have Palutena.
I get it. Yeah.
Stupid idiots.
All right, Snipper.
Are you the kind of person in Smash Bros. When the newest Smash Bros. game comes out, you always do all the secret Kid Icarus dialogues?
No, but I always look them up after when. So I've seen all of them because I really like Kid Icarus.
I like the big one for Sans.
I like
Snipper
the idea of
is
this.
an allegory for euthanization.
Oh, can we put next to Ice Climbers?
Yeah, I think that's a fair place for Snipper Clippers.
Yeah. It kind of falls into those like 3DS ones. Where
Can you put it below Arms so it looks like he's holding the scissors?
Oh yeah.
Where's Arms again?
It's
next to the bottom of you. Yeah, just put it there. You go. He's gonna kill Clippy.
It's pretty. Splatoon.
Splatoon is F.
They're Squid Kids, dude.
I really like Splatoon.
Octo Expansion was like one of the best DLCs Nintendo ever put out.
Yeah, it was one of the best value buy DLCs for sure. I like the gameplay of Splatoon 1 and 2. We broke Splatoon 2's meta, which was Pog.
I feel like Splatoons, both of them, got a good stream of updates that added new features for them.
Yeah, Splatoon 3 is probably just gonna be more of the same.
Yeah, I liked it when we played with Redacted and Xbox and then Pika.
Yeah. Dude, we played with Donald.
Donald?
We played with Donald.
Yeah, put it.
Yeah, put it above Fire Emblem. We played with Donald.
I think it's the best. I think it's the best new Nintendo IP they've made.
Franchise.
What else? Fire Emblem.
Yeah, put it below Fire Emblem actually.
Put it below Fire Emblem.
Like below.
Yeah, above the Dawn, but below the anime.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. That's where I think it goes.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Star Fox.
Whoa, wait! I'm not fine with that. I saw Bayonetta's ahead of Splatoon. What is this?
Yep.
All right, we'll go back to there.
No.
He just wants less things in front of Earthbound. Star Fox 6.
I don't like Star Fox that much.
I love Star Fox 6.
You guys can argue about this. I'm gonna go sleep.
I've only played Star Fox 64 3DS.
Please put Star Fox 6 in an S tier. I love Star Fox 6.
Can we put it next to F-Zero for Dead franchise?
Yeah, it's basically in my mind it's the same idea as F-Zero. I'd probably
Would you rather play a non-existent game or take care of a dog?
Legend of Starfy.
I never played.
I think there technically is a Star Fox 6. I think that would be Star Fox Guard.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, we need to factor that in. Star Fox has like a generation of furries because of the fucking.
Oh, put it at F.
yeah. Look.
No.
I mean, like, kind of like.
You're gonna see something you don't want to see.
If you think about it, this is kind of like Wolf Form Farja.
I'm reporting this video as soon as you upload it because of this.
There's nothing on here yet.
That's what you think.
What is that in the top right? Scroll up. Yeah, right there. What is that? Wow. What's the title of this?
Scroll down.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking risking. Fuck you.
But you were scrolling down in Google Images, but you won't scroll down in that shady
He's on
site.
safe mode.
Whoa, a whole new way to discover games?
Alright, Starfy. I've never played any of them. I gotta leave. Roll up in the Pikachu vault.
What the fuck is Starfy?
Bad assist trophy.
Yeah, I hate Starfy.
Yeah, okay, Ant Dude. Sure.
And show us some gameplay.
Oh, can we rate Hades?
Yeah, Hades is F tier.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, this
I love
looks
small ant.
Wow, it's a water level. This is F tier.
Marine.
Marine. Whoa. This might be S tier.
This looks like a standard 2D, like kind of like
This is just
shitty.
Echo the Dolphin.
It's shitty Kirby, I think.
This does look like shitty Kirby.
Yeah, this just looks like Kirby.
Well, where's Kirby? And then shitty means down 1, 2, 3.
I'd rather take care of a dog.
Yeah, I'd rather take care of a dog than shitty Kirby.
Alright, Tetris.
Twin hijinks, Tetris attack, twin hijinks.
That's all I can think of. Fucking Puyo Tetris.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Puyo
like
Tetris. I'm not that big of a fan of. Original Tetris, it's fine.
It's just Tetris.
I love
Tetris
both.
Attack is fun.
Tetris 90.
I was
Tetris.
I'd put it like.
Sometimes you fight other people.
I'd even put it above 2D Mario, to be honest.
There's some weird ass Tetris games.
Yeah, there are. There's a lot of Tetris games. Like, just Tetris is a base idea.
Oh, what's the Tetris game that Simple plays? With the old man.
I don't remember.
Probably Tetris Attack.
It's called Tetris.
I don't know. I think right there is good. I'll accept arguments for. I think it's an A though.
Put it below Matt.
Yeah, I'd rather make a meat than play Tetris.
I'd rather try to fight Matt than play Tetris.
I'd rather make my Donald me.
The Tingle games.
I don't know.
Unironically D tier.
Where?
Ironically S tier, unironically D tier.
Yeah, I'll agree with that from what I've seen.
Oh yeah, put next to the box, man. They look the same.
Yeah, we can make a whole line of white.
I really liked Wario Land, the one I played. I didn't play all of it. It was at like the dentist office. They had a GameCube set up.
Wow.
Yeah, Wario Land
How
is an
long were you
interesting
there that you
platformer
played?
series.
Well, I didn't play all of it. I just.
I've heard that it's good.
I've only
That's
really
all I
watched
know
them.
about
I
it.
never actually owned or played one.
It's a
back
good
in the day.
3D game.
I think that it really carried handheld Mario platforming for a while in the Game Boy era.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say
Top
it's like
of C.
top of C.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fair. WarioWare.
Top.
I find WarioWare really fun.
Top of.
I don't think there's ever been a bad WarioWare. I guess Touched is the weakest in the series, but WarioWare Twisted is a fun mechanic.
I'd rather play Smash than Wario.
WarioWare Gold is like a compilation. That's
Put
really
it
fun.
below Luigi.
Yeah, put it below Fossil
No,
Fighters.
put it below.
Mega Micro Games and
Put
Party
it
Games.
below Punch Out, maybe. No, above Punch. Above
Yeah, above
3D
Punch.
Metroid. No, above Fossils. There you go.
You fine with that, Umbreon?
Well, both the characters next to each other in Smash.
I want to fuck Ashley. Anyways, the Warriors games. So FE Warriors and Hyrule Warriors 1 and 2.
Why play those when you can play the PS2 games?
I mean, sure. I've never played them though. I liked the Warriors games. I think they're fine.
Kind of cash grab reskins, but you know, fine.
Yeah, whatever. I'd say they're like C, somewhere in the bulk here. Probably below mainline Pokemon, I guess.
Nah, put it above mainline Pokemon. I'd rather play as Link than play as Pokemon.
I would rather take care of a dog than play as Link.
So Wii Sports. Now,
yeah, there we go. No argument.
Okay, we gotta consider all the sports though, not just the actual good ones.
I would rather play Wii Sports Golf over Mario Golf.
But yeah, it's
obvious. Wait, come on. That's like saying, oh, we have to factor in all the mini games in Mario Party.
I mean, that is a big reason why every Mario Party after 7 sucks.
I'd rather play Wii Sports than anything else on this list.
Like, I'd rather have a heroin overdose than
I love the plane one. I love...
Fencing's pretty good.
Fencing is great, yeah.
And then,
like I feel it's at least above, like, Miitopia and all that, as a starting base point for where
Top of A.
Top A? I can agree to that. Alright, the Wonderful 101.
It's Platinum's weakest game, I think.
Oh, put it next to Bayonetta.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go. There you go.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
The British voice acting pisses me off.
I think the voice acting's really good. Yeah, the one good game's X.
Cheers, bro. The cavalry's here.
I just don't like that.
So you don't like it because you're racist?
Yeah, I hate British people.
I mean, I agree. I hate British people too, but I think Xenoblade Chronicles 1 has a really engaging story.
Exactly.
There's like free Xenoblade Chronicles. And...
Yeah, X does not have a very engaging story, and I never finished it, and I still have to finish 2. But apparently that one's good. I don't know.
Is X the one where the waifus turn into swords?
No, that's 2.
That's 2. X is the one where you're robots, and you're, like, in New Jersey, but on a different planet. Or whatever the fuck.
New Jersey.
Oh, this yeah, you're in New Ohio, and then...
Are you talking about Nier Automata?
No.
No, Nier Automata doesn't have Ohio.
You know, I thought Nier Automata's a good game. Yeah, Nier Automata. Same game.
Oh, wait, I need to find that video.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
wait, you're the Pikachu Vault that was posting random videos of fire?
I'm gonna be able to find it doing this.
Luigi.
I'm not gonna be able to find it. I love that video. There's that song where it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good meme where they replace it with Luigi sounds. But I'm not gonna be able to find it.
You put like song next to like your search result. Oh, well, let's just watch Luigi's Ballad by Egoraptor.
Oh, I love the Nurin campaign.
Yeah, I love JonTron.
Alright, we did it. Oh, and let's go to a good website. Rubert.plus.
Wow.
Great website. Alright.
Yeah, what other websites do you have? They basically both look the same with their orange and black.
You don't know what's gonna come up.
I don't know, I feel like Xenoblade ranks pretty high, like high B.
No.
I wouldn't put it above Kid Icarus Uprising.
I'm calling it top of C for Chronicles.
Bottom of B maybe then?
Alright, put it top of C, but then put Earthbound below it.
Are you willing to accept that?
I can tell that's why Russ wants it below.
No, that's not why. I just don't
I know what you. I know your jib.
Right there looks good, I think.
I don't like the Yoshi game.
Yoshi is S tier.
I've played
Yoshi.
so I've played story, and that's the only one.
How could you rank?
And story's really good.
Woolly's World, and like
Can we put it in between
Epic Yarn,
Wario and
Yoshi.
Mario?
But yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like Paper Mario is jumping on Yoshi.
There,
now.
every-
Yoshi's New Island is one of the worst 3DS games. So
every Nintendo franchise ever made, we didn't miss any. Nope.
TM.
What
The Japanese ones
High
don't
is
count.
some shit.
The ones that only I know of don't count. Gamers, if you have any complaints, send them to the comments. And
Where's Street Fighter?
Email
That's not
RX
Nintendo.
Where's Metal Gear?
rxgrayrat@gmail.com. RARX grayrat@gmail.com.
Yeah, where's Sonic? He's in Smash. I don't see him.
We gotta sign off with the Pikachu mantra. On behalf of Robert Moran, we want to gun down all politicians in the U.S. Also, COVID vaccines cause autism, and there's alkali metals inside them that will turn the freaking frogs.
Where's
homosexual.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Guys.
It's owned by Mike.
Can we put Earthbound in F tier?
Where's Joker from the Joker series?
Yeah, sure, we can. Above brain
Thank you.
age.
Yeah, it's at least above brain age.
Now I gotta save
Yeah,
and
can you
download
put
this.
it for higher action?
Yo,
This is a horrible tier list. You put it Xenoblade above it.
Yeah, I think this is a fair tier list.
It's fine.
I just hate it.